In this episode, there were quite a few changes made within the manga and the anime, so a few things were shifted around. When Mikasa woke up, Armin was supposed to explain what happened before the entire flashback came, but in the anime, they added the flashback before Mikasa even woke up. Also, one thing is that Hannes came right in before berthold dropped on Eren. You know when Connie was saying, wait, hold on, yeah, that is when, you know, Hannes came in and he saw the Colossal Titan just drop on Eren and Reiner. And then we have the dream sequence which Mikasa had, which did not appear in the manga. Well, at least we got a panel of it, but it was not in the right place. So Mikasa woke up and she's wondering where Eren is and how the entire fight went. Apparently it has been 5 hours since the fight, and that, you know, the Colossal Titan and the Armor Titan have gotten away with Eren and Ymir. We have a scene where there were a few people along with John, and you know, it gets reported that there were, you know, some Titans out there, and also we have these people who are talking random shit, right? So they say, we just came here and there were no Titans, so we are kind of disappointed. And then they say, hey Levi, where are our prey at? Where's our prey? Where are the Titans, right? And then Levi says, you know what, sorry to disappoint you that there were no Titans, right? So here's the thing, what you can do is, instead of talking shit, you can actually join the survey corp and go outside and see some Titans. And then these people were, you know, intimidated by the fact that Levi actually was serious. So, you know, they were talking shit, and Levi actually offered them, you know, a chance to join the survey corp to see the Titans. So basically Levi in a way was trying to shut them up because he knows they were talking shit, and you know, they were just boasting, and he offered them a chance to die pretty much in the by joining the survey corp, and you know, they shut the fuck up. So yeah, that scene was kind of funny. So Mikasa asks, why ain't no one going after Eren? And then Armin said, well, it is because whatever the Colossal Titan did, it immobilized all of us, and a lot of us got injuries, you know, we got injured and so on. So obviously it has been 5 hours since that happened, and we have not been able to transport the horses all over to the wall, so they are gonna have to wait for people to bring the right equipment so they can transport the horses all over the wall, because remember, the exit was blocked and they were far from the exit, you know. So yeah, pretty much Reiner and berthold got away with Eren and Ymir. So we have Mikasa, who is asking why Eren always manages to go, or at least get far away from them, and Armin pretty much says that it is just unique to him. That is just how it is when it comes to Eren, whether he wants it or not, it just happens. And Mikasa says all she ever wanted is to be with Eren pretty much, and that is her. You know, that should tell you that she actually does have feelings for Eren. So for those people who think it is not true, well, there you go, that is your proof. Hannes pretty much gives a speech telling them that, you know, Eren is the type of person who would, you know, cause hell and make things difficult for his enemies. It doesn't matter whether, you know, the odds were against him, he will still stand up to the challenge. And what Hannes is trying to do is to raise their spirits to match up with Eren. And the reason why Eren is always in front of them is because he never gives up, and you know, he always continues to do what he has to do. So that is what Hannes is trying to tell them, because at this point, they have been knocked down, just like Eren was knocked down by all these bullies that were bullying him. And then the thing is that he wants them to get back up just like Eren. And the reason why Eren is always in front is because he always gets back up before them. So if they want to actually chase after Eren or stand beside him when Eren is going forward, then what they need to do is get back up. And then that is when they start eating the snacks or the food that Hannes gave them. So they are just inspired by what Hannes had to say. So they start chewing the food, and they are ready to get back up and rescue Eren. We get Connie, who says something stupid. He says, as long as Reiner and berthold do not tell me that they are the enemy, I will not believe it until it comes from the mouth. Like, nigga, these two niggas actually, you know, caused a lot of death, and they were trying to do it again. They tried it twice. Okay, Eren, you know, carried the boulder and sealed the first hole. Now there's the second hole, which still remains open, and these motherfuckers actually caused everything. And you are telling me you need to hear it from them, you know, to comprehend that they are your enemies. That is kind of stupid to say, because these motherfuckers actually killed people. That should be proof. That is evidence enough to make you know that these motherfuckers are your enemy. That is it. Anyways, the horses are transported over the walls, and we have Hanji, you know, telling us that the most likely route that reiner and berthold might have taken is towards the forest of giant trees, which we saw back in season 1, and that way they can easily transport Eren and berthold, because after the fight they might have been exhausted to the point where they need to travel through 3D maneuver gear, and conveniently berthold actually captured a soldier who had 3D maneuver gear. So that is the explanation for what is gonna happen, you know, the next episode. It was foretold by Hanji. Eren wakes up, his hands are missing, and we have Ymir casually, you know, just crossing her legs and sitting there enjoying the skies. And then we see reiner and berthold, who are looking over Eren, and I think reiner said something to Eren and he said, "Oh, you are awake." And that is when the episode ends. We didn't really get a lot of new content except, you know, a plan as to where reiner and berthold were going, as well as, you know, flashbacks containing the past and history of Mikasa, Armin and Eren. And then we have Hannes, who is trying to own up for his mistakes that he made by, you know, just being a drunk and not taking his job seriously. So I think why he is trying to come with them is his way of, you know, just making up for his past mistakes, and he wants everything to be back as it was. So Hannes is definitely coming with them. With that being said, that is all that has been covered in this episode. There is nothing more to discuss, or at least there's nothing I really see in depth in this episode. It is what it is. So if you enjoyed my little breakdown there, you can just obviously subscribe to this channel, hit that notification button, and, you know, just share the video if you found it very entertaining. With that being said, I have nothing more to say. Bye.